There we go. Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday night here at Beyond the Airwaves Leveling Up, and we do apologize for not being on the show last night. We had a personal situation involving one of the hosts. I'm not going to go into details, but let's just say, out of respect, we decided to take last night off as well. Of course, Monday was President's Day. No mail, no show. So here we are. We're back, and it's Warzone Wednesday. That means we got stories that'll make you laugh, think, cry, get upset, and we could fire off a rant rocket or two or three. You never know. Anyway, I'm your host for tonight. I am Oddball Stream. I'm currently joined on the line by two of my crazy cohorts. First, we have our resident joker, Mike. Hello, Mike.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Wednesday.
Yeah. And to my left, we have our AZ magician sus, Janet. Hello, Janet. And don't worry about the
Hello.
name.
And something about a new bot commando on the Discord.
On the Discord, yeah. I was talking to Frodo earlier today about adding a music channel.
Oh, cool. And see,
Yep.
in the chat room, we have Goatman, Sajo, Greg, and somebody in all Japanese. I can't read it.
Wait, what? Hold on a minute.
We got somebody in Japanese.
That might be Sumeri-chan or
Okay,
Kun.
cool. All right.
She was in the channel earlier today
Okay,
and
cool.
stream. Yep. Hello.
Hello, Samari-chan.
Hey, Spirit John. What's up? Did you?
Oh
check
yeah, I
out
forgot to
Rick
mention
Roll
this earlier
Photos?
tonight.
What's up?
Yes, I did.
What'd she say?
Goatman asked if I told him whether I got Rick rolled 4 times, which I did. Believe it or
What?
not.
Who Rick rolled you?
Goatman, Futaba, and Smiri-chan, Raccoon.
I'm afraid to ask, how did they Rick roll you?
Languages, I'll just say that.
Ah,
Languages?
Yep.
Oh, in other words,
Once was in German, and the other 3 was in Japanese.
cool.
oh. The written or the kanji?
I have no idea. Let's see. It said, hello everyone, everyone's favorite redhead small girl. Okay,
Ah.
so basically that is a reference to a character in Persona 5 Royal.
Okay.
As you
cool.
can see in the profile picture. It's small, but it's there.
Yeah, I see.
But,
Redhead.
Frodo's asking you if you could try different songs in the Discord.
I will let him know later.
But yeah, this one's
Anyway.
Also, Craig is in the chat too, I saw.
Yeah.
Hi, Craig.
I
Hey,
saw
Craig. Sumi.
Yeah,
And
Futaba is the Sumi translator.
Thank you, Futaba, for translating. She knows.
Well, Sumi, I just have one thing to say. Arigato.
Maybe Ashley Busey could too.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about it,
but-
Jan.
yeah,
I got it.
Yeah. Let's put it this way. When I was born in Japan. I for some reason at 21 months old, I was speaking nonstop Japanese, which unfortunately scared the hell out of my parents.
Nope.
So
Too bad your dad didn't get vocal proof of the fact that it was you doing it.
yeah, well, they didn't really have cameras back in that time yet. So let's see.
Frodo said, go ahead and announce the addition to the
Okay. Let's see.
BTA.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah. That first one, right? The one we added on Friday. Yeah. All right. So anyway, she asked. Oh, she asked which one is Oracle. Oracle's not here at the moment.
Oracle Ashley is not here right. She's not here right now. She's on the phone, and she doesn't always join us.
Right.
But next time hopefully next time you'll probably have the opportunity to meet her.
Yep. Anyway, we got a what's it? The new show's called Bot Commands. Is that the one at the?
Hold on, let me get to the Discord as well.
Yeah.
Hydrabot. Hydrabot is the new one.
Okay. Well, I don't see Hyperbot. All I see is welcome to bot commands.
Well, if you look in the voice channels, it'll give you who is participating.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Hydra left. Oh no. Oh, okay. Hydra is the bot that's on the online section.
Oh, okay. All right, that one, sure. And there's Lala. She's in the chat. And Lala.
Hello, Lala.
And Lala's here too.
Hello, Lashana.
Oh, hey, Lala. What's up?
Okano, Minano, Magia.
Uh,
Futaba.
Tell me we need your help.
Why is the widget not working? Well, will you read everyone's message aloud? Yeah. Hold on a second.
Seconds up. Hurry up.
Update.
Basically,
AEW
Lala
was awesome.
just says, "Hey guys," in the chat. Update AEW was awesome.
That's right. She went somewhere.
Hold on a minute, I'm gonna type something.
Well, I feel like you sound right now, Shirley.
Yeah, let's just say I've had an eventful couple days myself. I won't go into detail, but let's just say, oh, we're exhausted.
Let's just say your butt got whooped. Right?
Right.
She said, "I'm still
Well,
going to use the
I
translate."
don't know if anybody in the show is interested in an Arizona weather report or a weather report that isn't Arizona, quite Arizona. It rained most of the day. It did not, the sun did not come out for good till about 2 in the afternoon. But it closed Interstate 40. I very seriously doubt we could have gotten to the corners of Winslow, Arizona because of this weather. But they closed parts of Interstate 40 between Sedona and the Grand Canyon, which was, and the snow level here in the valley dropped as low as 2,200 feet.
Ooh.
The foothills and the foothills near the McDowell Mountains got a dusting of snow. One of the news reporters was standing in the desert, and they did a shot behind him, and there was a light dusting of snow on the ground. And that's unusual for us. We do not get the snow level down that low at all.
Well, let's see. Lala said this. Also, guess who messaged me to send condolences for my mom? Jorgito Vargas Jr., aka the Navy Blue Ranger in Ninja Storm.
Oh, did you have fun, Lala?
Navy Blue. I'm sorry, it should be Navy Thunder.
Hey, Lala, did you have fun?
Yep. Also, Sumi asked, "How's life in the U.S.?"
Well, I was just describing the weather we had all day in Arizona, USA, sir, ma'am.
Iowa. I live in Iowa, and it's cold. It is cold. We just got done dealing with freezing rain.
Winter Storm Oakley.
I don't know if that's necessarily a part of it, but
Yeah, just for reference's sake, it is.
Yeah, well, me, here I am in Alabama. It is almost the end of February. Why the hell is it in the 70s here? Hold on a second. Let me see what my temperature actually is. It's 67 degrees. That would be like a daytime high. Not
Alexa,
9 p.m. at night.
what's the temperature here in Goodyear?
Right now, it's 48 degrees.
It's 48 here.
Yeah,
Alexa, stop.
Let's see. nice and warm here in Japan. Dang.
Which part of Japan do you live in, if you don't mind me asking? Wait.
I do know this. The only words I really know is konnichiwa, arigato,
Konnichiwa's
domo.
hello.
Mhm.
Mushy Mushy's hello on a telephone.
The edge of Tokyo.
Ooh, nice.
Edge of Tokyo. Oh, nice. All right.
Cool.
Hey, ask her if she's ever been to see Akihabara.
That's a good question. Well, me,
Good
I
one.
was not born in Tokyo. I was actually born on the military base on the island of Okinawa. So,
Has she ever seen Akihabara?
oh no.
I don't know. She'll probably answer us in a minute.
Okay.
I can understand English, I just can't read it. Okay.
Oh, that makes
Understand.
sense.
Yeah, it's like me in Spanish. I can just about write it. Trying to speak it, not always easy.
I mutilate it.
Well, good news is there's plenty of opportunity to practice. So, oh, she said I'm using Google Translate.
Yeah, and I was using that too.
Okay, and she said I have actually. She has been doing. Was it Akihabara? Yeah,
Akihabara, yeah.
she has.
I would love to go to Akihabara. Unfortunately, I don't have a passport or enough money.
I have a
I would
passport, just not the money.
I would love to go to Tokyo, Shibuya. I mean, just Japan in general.
General.
Yeah,
Fascinates
I like to
me.
go back to Okinawa because I don't really remember that much. You know?
Okay. Can you hear Ash?
A
Yeah.
little bit, but I don't understand what she's saying.
Okay, let me turn down the gain a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, because
I
Ash
can
is on the
still
phone.
hear her.
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine.
It's okay as long as
It's
we
a little
don't hear.
inconvenient for me to do it, but it's fine. I'm enjoying the stream. I mean, hey, well, thank
It's
you.
all good.
Hey, you're welcome back. What's her name?
Subi-chan.
Hey,
Subi-chan.
Subi-chan. You're welcome back anytime.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, let's see. Let me see if I can find that story I saw earlier today. Because something caught my attention. Something caught my attention earlier today. Because let's put it this way: a basketball team from high school was in a tournament. They had, but they forfeited their game.
It's
Because of a brawl, right?
No, actually, it was not because of a brawl.
Why did they have to
Let me go find it.
forfeit their game?
Well, hold on, let me find it because I know it when I see it.
oh, two more. Don't mind me. I'm currently playing Hades, so
I know it was Oakwood and Venice Academy. I can't seem to find the story.
it got quiet.
Who, me?
Everyone got a little bit quiet.
Oh,
Okay.
Oakwood and
I'm
Venice
trying to find
Academy.
something to share.
Ah, there it is. Okay. All right, here's what happened. Oakwood and Venice Academy recently
Let's see,
forfeited, but that was because their game fell on a religious holiday. So
Okay.
what happened was this: Governor Ivy addresses the Alabama High School Athletic Association, sends letter of support to Oakwood and Venice Academy amid recent forfeit. So let's see, this is supposed to actually days ago. The Oakwood Adventist basketball team made a decision to forfeit this past weekend's state playoff game because it fell on their Sabbath. Now, the state would not allow the team to switch to a later time, even though the other teams involved agreed to do so. Although Oakwood Academy took the forfeit, they traveled to the tournament at Jacksonville State University to cheer on the two teams that offered to trade times with them. The senior captain of the Oakwood Adventist basketball team, Brandon Andrews, says he has no regrets about the decision to forfeit the game. There is a whole Facebook community. There are people all around the world texting parents saying how proud they are of us, said Andrews. That means a lot. That means a lot, and I know for the team that means a lot too. Andrews says they have not heard anything from the State Athletic Association. He hopes their choice not to play will help create change, so this does not happen to another team in the future. Yesterday, Governor Keawe sent a letter to the Alabama High School Athletic Association Executive Director Alvin Briggs to express her concern for the alleged treatment of the Oakwood Adventist Academy and to demand answers according to her office. And there's the letter, let's see my script, I'm not going to read it word for word. But let's
Well, I think that that's showing respect.
Yeah, but see, I hope, now here's what she said, at least, what I can hear. I hope you'll understand why I was most disturbed to read about Oakwood's alleged treatment at AHSAA's basketball tournament. However, this episode raises some very pressing questions, not only for me, but for public officials and citizens across our great state. And I'm going to end it right there because, see, there's another letter to, like, the school itself. See, I think what happened was the school, these players, I don't think they realized how far they were going to get.
Yeah. But you know what? I have to admire the team for their respect.
Yeah.
You know, I have to admire them for that. This ain't exact. Can I do my little article now?
Hold on, I'm almost done with this one, but I mean, I'm done reading it, but let's just say, I think this is a situation where I think the AHSAA, when they're doing the tournaments, they need to come up with some sort of contingency plan because surely Oakwood Adventist is not the only school in this situation. They could come up
I
with
agree.
they could come up with some sort of solution where I mean, have like a contingency plan in case something like this happens because there's
You know what?
schools like
Choose 2 days. Have the initial ball game, and look at the schedule. And if it falls on a Sabbath or conflict of interest, go to plan B.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the schools were all okay changing the time, but apparently the High School Athletic Association wasn't, and unfortunately they get the final say. So, but
It's too bad, Rant. Ruined their dreams.
They're going. Well, that may be true, but they made this decision, and a lot of people respect it. And I say good. I actually say good for them.
Yeah, I respect them too. As long as it was a mutual agreement between all members of the team. You know what I mean, Shirley?
Yeah.
I hope you didn't hear that.
No.
Or what?
I'm not going to repeat it on air.
Okay.
Okay, I can politely say I flipped the lily pad.
Okay.
And you can explain to our friend in Japan what I mean by that.
Yeah.
Basically, it means you farted.
Mike, I was trying to be polite.
I was straight to the point. I don't think they want either way.
Oh, Oddball, your sound is quiet. It's very hard. Oh, shit. Okay. Give me a minute. I may be switching microphones. Hold on.
I was going to say, you may want to consider bringing the mic closer.
Like this?
That might
Perfect. A lot better.
Okay. All right, Craig. How do I sound now? Do I sound better? La, la,
Yes,
la,
you do.
la.
But you've read these different signs in different places, Shirley.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Frodo.
Oh, Frodo, he's in the chat.
Yep.
But
Call her a troublemaker as usual. Well,
Just
call
make
all of us
my
troublemakers.
username and profile picture show me because I feel she most relates to me. And no, it's not the you know what with her sister. Well, I don't know anything about it, so
Personify royal
okay.
story.
Okay, gotcha.
Eventually, I
read?
will get to that part of the game eventually, which I look forward to.
Yeah.
Dang it, where is it?
Can I read the weird ass signs, please?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, these are Airbnb guest shares wild signs she found in her rental. One of them was "Do not swivel."
Do not
Don't ask. And this was done 10 hours ago. A woman has shared wild signs dotted around the Airbnb she was staying in, covering everything from rules about crockery to light switches. Please do not let the door slam shut. Thank you. I don't know what's so funny about that one. Signs in the Airbnb I am currently staying in, a thread. I inherited the sofa. I felt I had to take it, but it has proved a terrible mistake and it keeps being damaged. Spilled drinks, etc., and then rubbed in with a cloth, which is the very worst thing that can be done if there is a spill. Please, would you cover it with these sheets if you have a party or even just decide to use the room for drinks?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mhm. A lengthy printed letter explained why guests shouldn't reprogram the thermostat, adding, "Your cooperation in this is much needed. I would hate the house to be plunged into sub-zero temperatures." Thank you, Shirley.
Laughter.
Presumably in the bedroom, guests were warned about a rail saying, "Please do not hang anything from this. It has come away from the wall in the past." Guest hanging clothes on it. "Do not swivel." That's where that came in. The kitchen wasn't exempt either, as Johnson shared a series of precise instructions. "Are all of these in the same cupboard?" "Absolutely," she captioned into post. Just in case guests were confused, 3 separate notes stressed plain white crockery goes in the dining room. Do not place in this cupboard. Okay, and this is a tweet. 3 weeks ago, guests tampered with the heating system in such a way as to render the thermostat beyond repair. They also forced the Valiant boiler open and did some damage there. A new system of controls has had to be installed, and the Valiant needed a new microchip circuit board. Well, I think that is what it was called. Please do not try to reprogram the thermostat. Yes, turn up the temperature with the dial, but do not reprogram, reschedule. If there is an issue, please call me. Important. The heating system is linked to the Wi-Fi. Please ensure that all guests know not to disconnect the Wi-Fi router and BT extenders. If they do, the Wi-Fi will fail and also the heating will likely cease to function. Your cooperation in this is much needed. I would hate the house to be plunged into sub-zero temperatures. That is one of the reasons you got to be careful when you rent an Airbnb. And there's been a lot of horror stories too.
That's true. There have been. But I try not to be, I've never actually used Airbnb, so.
Yeah. If you think there aren't any signs on the wall lights, you'd be very much mistaken. Please do not hang anything from this. It has come away from the wall in the past. Okay, that's the railing. A seemingly generic sign covered a range of rental related accidents, saying, "Do not move furniture from room to room. Do not affix anything to any surface. No blue tack sellotape or drawing pins. Red wine, enemy of soft furnishings. If you spill, cover immediately with salt." in kitchen cupboard. Do not drag furniture across floors. And she captioned a pair of conflicting signs as one says, saving utilities, e.g. switching off lights, is just as important as recycling. While the second one reads, for your safety and security, this lamp is left on 24/7. That's a little bit of a contradiction, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, well,
There
I
were
found.
all
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Keep going.
There were also signs sharing riddles and a request for guests to respect fire extinguishers, while only accomplished pianists should play a concert grand piano in the hallway. Numerous people have been gripped by the detailed and numerous notes, as Brona C. Bentley commented. Rose, I went on an emotional roller coaster with this one. I struggled to choose my favorite, but the unless it is to be played by an accomplished pianist, probably nabs it.
Okay.
Okay, and now I'm not going to read anymore because it goes on a few more paragraphs. Your turn.
Okay, well, here's something sad. There are only 4 Kmart stores left in the entire country.
Kmart's?
Yep. Yeah, there are just 4 left. Well,
That
actually,
is sad.
you know,
I've
actually,
done shopping at Kmart before.
Yeah, well, actually, there's 6. Let's see. Once a staple for cost-conscious shoppers, there will soon be only 4 Kmart stores left in the entire country, with none in the state of Alabama. 2 existing Kmarts are slated to close soon, leaving 4 in the U.S. 2 in New Jersey, 1 in Long Island, New York, and 1 in Miami. The chain opened its first discount store in Detroit in the early 1960s. It entered 2002 as the second largest U.S. discount retailer behind only Walmart. At its peak in the 1990s, Kmart operated about 2,400 stores and had 350,000 employees in the U.S. and Canada. Its brands
I
include.
can tell you where our Kmart store used to be.
Shirley, Jen, I brought Oracle in for just a couple of minutes.
Okay, cool.
Sumi was asking about Oracle.
Okay, cool.
So this is Oracle.
Hello.
Okay, go ahead and see what's in
Sumi
chat.
said, you want to know something that I'm jealous of you guys about? In America, you guys get Saturday and Sunday off, but here in Japan, we have only Sunday off. Well, it depends on the job here too.
Depends on the job, yeah.
Yeah, because some people will work all 7 days. Some people work Monday through Saturday, and some people work only Monday through Friday. And sometimes days can be fluctuated. Like somebody could
Well,
work.
I think it's I think she's referring to their school system.
Oh, the school system. Okay.
Yeah, because they only get Sunday off.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
Okay, to get back on the subject of Kmart's, we had a Kmart down at Lindsay in Maine. You know what its claim to fame was when it rained?
What?
It had a dip. Hold on, let me bring up my camera so I can do this right. It had a dip in the middle of the parking lot that went down like this. So every time it rained, it was a lake.
I believe it. And let's see. I know the 2 Kmarts I had. One was on East South Boulevard. That is now turned officially into a U-Haul. And then the other Kmart was over in Dalreda. That got torn down and was replaced by Publix and other stores.
Yeah. It's too bad that I remember Skaggs drugstore, Woolco, Woolworths.
I remember Woolworth.
Yeah. I think we even had a little, little place to sit down.
Sumi Chan says you get 3 months of summer break. We only get 1. But doesn't the Japanese also take off for the I think it's the Cherry Blossom Festival too?
They have like a week in May. They take a week in May.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking because watching the animes and all, I see like families and friends take off, enjoy the cherry blossoms and so forth. I didn't know how long that was. But of course, we have cherry blossoms in Washington DC because it was a gift from the Japanese following World War II. Actually, I'm sorry, no, it was before World War One. It came about, I think, I think it was 1912. So I am almost at graduating high school. Way to go!
You go, girl.
Yeah, just keep working hard. Don't be like Usagi.
That's meant as a joke, I hope.
Yeah, it's meant as a joke.
Yeah, but I put that color in the wrong damn place.
Excuse me. Sorry about
But, everything's a little different.
that. Yeah.
Okay, I've got a little bit of sad news.
What's
You
up?
remember Queens of the Stone Age?
No.
Have you heard of them, Shirley?
Mm-mm. No.
Okay,
No idea.
I've heard of them, but their lead singer passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, no matter how much I don't know. And if I don't,
Hollywood Unlocked quadruples down on reports of the Queen's death.
oh, brother. I have to watch that thing. Yes, by the way, for those who don't know, Queen Elizabeth did test positive for COVID-19. But I think but
He's alive.
yeah, she's alive. She's kicking. Have fun freezing. Haha, I'm here nice and warm outside. Oh, hey, I'm warm too and humid. I don't like humidity in February. Like, save it for July around here.
I wouldn't even want fucking humidity in July, thank you.
In Iowa, we don't exactly have much of a choice in the summer.
Yeah. And it's the same way down here too. We don't have that much of a choice. Because I'll tell you something, where I work at my job, here's what's crazy. During the summertime, they crank up the AC so much, I'm almost having to wear a coat in the office. But right now, with it being winter, they cranked up the heat, and now I'm having to wear a t-shirt. I'm going to wear a shirt and capris.
I just about froze. The wind blew clear through my shirt when I took the garbage out.
How does it feel with your snow slash sleet slash ice? We have nothing like that. Okay, well, I
Oh,
guess
who is she asking? Who is she asking?
probably any of us, really.
Well, let's just say it is treacherous.
Yeah.
It's in my neck of the woods in Arizona. It started off as rain, and the rain caused some really bad accidents in our freeway system. And you get into the snow, and it got so bad they had to close some of the highways to get you from point A to point B.
Yeah. And I will tell you
But
this.
it is cold. For us, the high of 51 may not sound like cold to the average person, but to me, it was freezing and the wind didn't help.
Right. And I'll tell you this right now, Sumi Chan. Down here in Alabama, 1 inch of snow shuts everything down. Because we do not have the snow equipment at all. It's like, I'm currently in weather where I can go outside in a t-shirt. Well, so am I, actually.
Any other day, I would have
Yeah.
today.
All right, I'm done bragging about how warm I am. You're fine. You're fine, Sumi. And I'll tell you this right now.
All right.
It's hit the 80s here already. It's like, no, I want my winter. Let it be 80 in like April or May, not now. It's too soon.
Sumi-chan, be glad you don't live in Arizona in the summer. We hit 100, our average is 110 to 115 degrees Fahrenheit, sometimes 118. And in 1998, it hit 122.
That was enough to shut down the airport
Because mainly because the airplanes couldn't get enough lift to take off.
Right, exactly. It was way too hot.
I did not like that either.
Yeah. Oh boy, you poor, poor souls.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sumi-chan,
Well,
you're
Sumi-chan,
right.
put it this way. We have an incredible dichotomy of weather in the United States. Our geography is so unique. This is why we have over 1,200 tornadoes every year. It's our geography.
Yep. The only
Yeah.
downside to the ice that we had yesterday, one of my cousin's wife was in a car accident yesterday morning and did not make it. Part of it is probably because of the ice. That's probably a factor in the matter.
Well,
So
you got our
that's
condolences. We got your back. All right.
thank you. But that's the only issue that is with the ice. It's even worse when it's black ice because you can't even see it.
That's right. Exactly. Black ice is a serious danger on the road.
Even plain rain is a hazard.
Oh
We
yeah.
had Interstate 10 westbound that was closed down for 2 hours due to an accident, a fatality accident on the freeway.
Yeah.
Um, it showed the traffic. I watched get my some of my local news stations on online,
Mm-hmm.
and it showed the traffic backed up like you would not believe.
Well, in my case, I have not said this before, but I'd say about 2 months ago, I was headed for work, and I was hitting that overleaf turn from Perry Hill onto the interstate. Well, I came in a little too quick on the curve, and the road was wet. I almost lost control of the car.
But you didn't.
No, thank God. But I have been nervous as hell going on that curve.
Well, you just need to remember to slow down.
That's what I've been doing. Of course, some drivers behind me don't exactly like that.
That's what I say to them.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Sumi-chan, the uniforms we wear in winter don't help in the slightest, so I've pretty much evolved to withstand cold. Our uniforms are the thinnest jackets you can think of.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got to wear the school skirts. What does your uniform consist of? I don't want to stereotype the school uniform.
Yeah, it's interesting to see all the different, you know, all the enemies show the different style school uniforms.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't want to stereotype her uniform.
yeah,
That's fair. No, you're good.
yeah, that's one thing that definitely stands out. I noticed that and especially in the case of the what do you call it, Bishuchi for the girls. I think it's Bishuchi. Bishoji something. Bishuji's the guys. I can't remember. Sorry about that, Sumi. But one of the first things I noticed is all the characters in school uniforms. Like in Magic Knight Rares, you could tell the three girls all go to different schools by their uniforms. One of them wears red, one wears blue, one wears green.
Yeah, I watch my Asian videos,
Hmm.
and some of the videos take place in a school,
That makes sense.
and they wear the skirts and the blouses,
Yeah.
and they don't show cleavage.
Hmm.
Those blouses don't show cleavage.
Yeah. Let's see. In winter, we all wear the same thing, so at least they had mercy on that front. We get to wear pants and not skirts. Yeah, thank goodness. That's helpful.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Yeah, that does help, especially against the cold.
Uh-huh. I'm going to ask her this simple question I asked. Hey, Sumi-chan, do you have any hobbies that you can do when you're not in school? All right.
Oh, she'll be able to answer it soon enough.
I know. I just don't want dead air.
Let's see.
That's all right.
Massager said, I think the Discord music is really good. That's good.
Oh yeah, yeah. Frodo set that up because I asked about it.
Mhm.
Like, why not have a little bit of music in there? You know?
Sure. Yeah, now I changed my 8:45 alarm to like any any song by Queen. So
I just played a song in Discord by Queen as a test. That's why my mic was muted.
okay, that's fine. Let's see, nothing wrong with that. I do a lot of things actually, too many to list.
That's fair.
Uh,
Hey, that's fair.
Sumi-chan, how about your top three?
That,
That could be tough too. Excuse me. And excuse me for being extra tired because let's just say my life's been a little crazy the last few days. Started Thursday with mom having a problem uh, at her doctor's appointment, and then 2 days ago she became very dehydrated and ended up at the emergency room. Now she is slowly getting better. She does say she's tired a lot. I said, "Mom, Rome wasn't built in a day. You just need some time. That's all."
Yeah.
And so to give her a break, I have actually been eating out for the last couple. I ate out today. I'll be eating out tomorrow. And the good news is, thank you Whole Foods because they got like the best selection of stuff. They tell you exactly what allergens to look out for. So I was able to get everything. One of my favorite things is grilled vegetables. Yes, that was so good. But one thing I definitely learned about mom's situation, her vitamin B12 was dangerously low. So I need to see if I can find some vitamin B12 drops that, the ones that you put under your tongue.
Um, check Walmart first.
Okay,
And you might be able to find it at Sam's Club because they have a decent vitamin selection.
yeah, but the last time I went down there, they didn't exactly have B12. So let's see. Swimming when it's not cold, music and cooking. Ooh,
Ooh, nice.
I like it. I'm trying to experience as
Coming
much as
from some,
yeah, like
co-
here's what she said. I'm trying to experience as much as I can in my life. As they say, you only live once. That is the truth. You're right.
that is true.
You're absolutely right. And I'm happy to say, I don't remember if it was last night or the other night. I think it was yesterday. I I boiled eggs. I know that sounds so mundane, but for someone like me who can barely cook, that's a huge deal.
yeah, now you just baby steps is what you're doing. Baby steps.
Yeah.
Let's see. You listed your hobbies. One of my main ones is coloring.
Mm-hmm.
I like playing with my lap sitting with my dogs. I have two 3.5 year old puppies. They're going to be 4 in March. And I like doing what I'm doing right now, chatting with my friends and making new ones. And I'm honored to have you as a friend,
Mm-hmm.
Sumi-chan,
Yeah, Sumi-chan, you got it.
Sumi-chan.
Mm-hmm.
And I figure that the best way to learn about a culture, a religion, a place, is ask somebody who lives there or is from there.
Yeah.
So,
Let's see. I'll tell you this much. People who've been watching the Marvel shows on Netflix, they've been worried about the fact that it's going to leave Netflix at the beginning of March. Well, they'll have to wait 2 weeks because they're all going to be on Disney Plus.
yay.
So that means we'll get Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Defenders, all the shows that were made specifically for Netflix will be joining Disney Plus on March 15th. It's like,
Good.
awesome. And of course, I can't wait for March 30th when Moon Knight shows up. Let's see. Art and gaming are two runner-ups in my favorite hobbies. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
What kind of games? I'm sorry if I'm hogging all the questions.
Oh, you're
You're
fine.
good.
It's okay. It's okay to ask questions because if how do you
Exactly.
know anything if you don't ask the questions? And always remember this: the only dumb question is the one you don't
One
ask.
that's not asked. Right. Yeah. Well, while you're getting your answer out, I like games that make you think.
Oh, so do I. I love games like Bejeweled Blitz and
Joe Blitz, Tetris, any word game.
yo, yeah.
And mostly JRPGs and platformers.
Not wrong
Oh,
with that.
RPGs and platformers.
Mhm.
Have you played Mario? Any of the Mario games?
Pretty sure she has.
Yeah, because let's face it, Mario may be Italian, but he started with Nintendo out of Japan. So
Yeah.
Yep.
One of my favorite thinking game is Tetris.
yeah, I like Tetris. I like Bejeweled Blitz. I like a lot of word games, particularly like Wordscapes, Boggle. Um,
Oh, I don't like the way this looks.
and I also like some slots games. But the good news is I don't gamble per se. I let's just say
Oh,
I've been playing these games for so long. I've built them all up over the years.
but
So
I'm just glad that she's able to join us. What's her first name again?
Sumi-chan.
Sumi-chan.
Yeah, Sumi-chan.
Kun. Kun.
Sorry, Sumi-chan. My memory. I'm considered the grandma of this group at 63, and my memory of names is a POS.
Well, that's totally understandable.
Ugh.
And I'm the youngest one here.
And I'm the middle.
I'm 22 and a half
Okay, she said you can call me Sumi for short if you'd like. Okay. Thanks, Sumi.
Okay. Well, thank you, Sumi.
Yeah, but here's a bad pun. Don't sue me, Sumi.
Oh my god.
Oh. Sorry, I choked.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I didn't swallow water or nothing. I just swallowed. Okay, Sumi. I will call you Sumi then.
Yep. I love
Sumi,
that.
don't sue me.
Yep.
I didn't do anything.
Don't assume me, Sumi. Sorry, Sumi. We should not be.
Sumi, you will, if you hang around us long enough, you'll get used to our sense of
Oh, listen to this. That pun is so badly good that it makes me a little mad.
So what?
That pun, remember the "Don't sue me, Sumi."
Yeah.
That pun is so badly good that it makes me a little mad.
We don't want to make you mad. We want you to come back tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Try trivia. Listen to trivia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and as you can see, by the way, I should tell everybody here. You may have noticed I've got a microphone and a microphone stand now here.
Nope. Also, so here's a hot take of mine. Final Fantasy is overrated in my
What fantasy?
Final Fantasy. The Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy is overrated. I can see why, but I enjoy the classics more than I do the more modern Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I never completed a Final Fantasy.
I assuming I'm the same way with anime. Because of my age, I am old school anime from like 66 to 80.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the Dirty Pair, Yurusei Yatsura, Cobra, Speed Racer even. I don't know what half of those shows are called over in Japan, but I'm very, very old school. And when I find sources for it, get very, very happy.
That's good.
Same person. Okay, Sumi. Okay. You got
This is the
me.
same person who did a 6-hour Persona stream. Yeah, we know. We know you're talking to Joker. That's fine. That's okay. Now, me, I am not a normal gamer by trade, but that's because I have a job I actually have to go to from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So that kind of leaves me tired, and I really don't like to, you know, overdo it like on a screen all day and all night. 'Cause I do like to, I do need my sleep. But in terms of hobbies,
I
I
think
like
we all
to,
do.
yeah. In terms of hobbies, I like to, like I said, play word games, strategy games. I like to write fanfics. I've started to pick up just a little bit on fan fiction again. So
It's nibbling in the back of your mind, isn't it?
right, exactly, exactly. But you know, I I'm one of those people. It's like I'm basically a non-gamer, but sometimes when they do these reactions, I just hop into it myself to see what's it like from the non-gamer's perspective. After all, what started me into the how people were reacting was when Mike, what was it back in, what was it, 18 or 19? I think it was 18. No, it was 19 when he sent this video from YouTube. It was basically showing about Cyberpunk 2077. And then I heard someone say, "We have a city to burn." It's like, why does that sound like Keanu Reeves? Turned out it was Keanu Reeves.
It was who?
Keanu Reeves in Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, surely. You know, what do Doctor Who and Thor the Dark World have in common?
I
And I'll explain why I'm asking that question in a minute.
don't know.
I was going through the credits of Thor the Dark World, and guess what name I came across in the credits?
Who?
Christopher Christopher Eccleston
Oh, the Ninth
was in
Doctor.
Thor Dark World.
Oh, okay, cool. So wait, that
Uh,
means Eccleston has been in it. David Tennant's been in it. It's Kilgrave and Jessica Jones. Matt Smith is about to be in an MCU movie of his own when he joins with Morbius. So,
Sumi, do you get Doctor Who in Japan?
If if they can give his BBC in some way, they probably do.
yeah, because I will tell you this. Recently, they had like a huge deal on Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds in Japan is huge
I believe it.
because when they did the when they did those special anniversary episodes, they put them on in Japan. Oh my god, totally it was total fanfare over there. I mean, they take Thunderbirds very seriously in Japan.
Yeah.
And they also screened Nebula 75, that one that was done in the let's see, Sumi says I've never heard of Doctor Who. That's okay. That's fine. That's okay.
All right.
We don't expect the
Doctor
entire
Who isn't in every country.
well, it's probably in Japan, but she's probably in an area that they may not see it. More like Doctor Who is that? Good one.
Um,
Touche.
No,
No.
touche.
Touche.
But yeah, I mean, there are things that are big around the world, but not. I'm not going to expect everybody to know,
Right.
and that's fine. It's okay. For some people, like Doctor Who. Yeah, that's it. Doctor Who. Yeah, that's his name. Doctor Who.
Yeah,
Who?
Doctor Who is on first.
Excuse me for being tired. the show.
Have we been around that? Have we been on air that long?
For about 55 minutes? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Sumi, are you going to come back tomorrow?
We'd love to have you back tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And
you
of
know.
course I'll
Yeah.
and of course I'll be streaming tomorrow at noon too, which will be midnight her time because she's 12 hours.
Gotcha. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Welcome to wait, and she's almost a full day ahead of us too.
Yeah.
Of course, as long as you're all there. Aw, thanks.
Absolutely. We all will be there. And
Yep.
hopefully soon Frodo will get on there.
Okay, Craig is going to sign off, so hi Craig.
Bye,
Take
Craig.
care, Craig. See you tomorrow.
Let's see. Sumi says, I have nothing to do tomorrow. Well, me, unfortunately, I have to go to work tomorrow. Let's look at it this way. I had a job for over 22 years. Unfortunately, on June 26, 2020, I lost my job there. It took me a little while to find a good job, and I came across the one I have now, and I'm very happy to be a part of it. Let's see.
Hey,
Whenever it's
where
winter,
can I see?
let's see. Whenever it's
Can
winter,
I
I
see
start to miss.
Sumi on YouTube, Shirley?
Oh, I see her in the chat here. Let's see. Whenever it's winter, I start to miss a lot of summer activities because for the many weeks of summer we get, I guess take them for granted. Yeah. It's the same way here. Back in high school, I never really went anywhere for spring break. I wish I had taken it to like the Rockies or somewhere where there's snow. I did not ever want to go to the beach.
Well, that changed a little bit, Sumi, when I encouraged her.
Mm-hmm.
I walked with her, and we never got above the knees.
Mm-mm.
We never got above the knees.
Nope.
And you're talking, I was scared shitless of water. Excuse my language. Sorry, Sumi. I was scared of water till I was 10 years old. I nearly got that fear of water back at age 13 when Undertow grabbed me and started pulling me out.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for a couple of surfer guys on shore, I would have been pulled out. But you know what was funny?
What?
I was where I could touch, but the current wouldn't let me touch the sandbar.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't mind strong language. I just don't use it personally. Hey, that's fine.
Fair.
As long
That's
as you're
totally
okay
fair.
with it, you don't have to use it if you don't want to.
I'll respect you and try not to use it.
Yeah.
Although, if you meet Frodo, be prepared,
Oh, yeah.
as he does have a tendency to, if something really upsets him, he has a tendency to drop the bombs.
Yeah, he does. But that's why he's called Frodo. Hey, call me Frodo. Let's see. I think we're at a good stopping point because it's almost 10 o'clock anyway.
Uh-huh.
So, well, anyway, Sumi, thank you for joining us. We'd love to have you back tomorrow for trivia night.
Please come back.
Yeah, you may.
We really did enjoy your company, Sumi.
Yes, we did. It was nice to have you. We got to learn a little bit too.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Have you ever heard of Harry Potter? I just finished the first book. I love it. Oh, I'm in the middle of the fourth book.
You're rereading your Harry Potter, Shirley?
No, I've never gotten past the fourth book. We're ending already? Yeah, you see, some of us are getting tired. I gotta get some sleep so I can be ready to work tomorrow. Because I do
But
have
Friday
regular
night
job.
she can stay up as late as she wants, though.
Yeah. It's just, I am getting sleepy.
Okay. Why don't we call it a wrap?
Yeah. No, we gotta call it a tortilla.
A tortilla is a type of wrap.
I know. So we'll call it a wrap, call it a tortilla, we'll call it something. Yeah, we're gonna end. Yeah, we're going to end it because, I can't stay up all night. I gotta get sleep. I gotta be ready for work. So, me, it's great doing this, but it's also You guys said you have a Discord server. I'll join it. Okay,
A what server?
a Discord server.
Discord.
Our Discord server.
I'll go and put it in the chat so that way she can have it before we end. Give me a second.
That's a good idea. All right, I shall not end the just
Yep.
yet.
I will let you know when it's all good here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where is the invite? There it is. This will only last about 7 days, so use it quick.
Yeah. Mhm.
Is it? There it is.
All
Is it
right.
in the Facebook chat?
No, it's in the YouTube
It's in
channel.
the.
So she'll
There
be
it
able to
is.
see it.
There it is to me.
Mm-hmm. All right. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the 10-second ending. So hang on for 10 seconds.
9, 8, 1.
All right. So with that in mind, I'm going to say love, peace, and chicken grease. Everybody have a great night. Sleep well. Stay safe. And we'll see you tomorrow for Trivia Thursday. Night, y'all.